Alright guys, hello and welcome to another video. So in this video you can see in my inventory right now I have a beginner clue scroll. As you can see I actually received 2 of them because I guess I got back to back, which is pretty nice, but they're not that rare. I'll show you how to get them in a second. I just kind of wanted to see, like, they're really easy steps. Obviously they're free to play and the rewards aren't that great most likely, but Cheer Iffy, Knitter, and equipped a chef's hat and a red cape. She is the one in the clothing shop in Brock, so I'm just going to quickly buy a red cape. It's probably really expensive right now. Probably get scammed a little bit here. 100 coins, damn. I think you can actually buy it there, but whatever. I don't really care if I get scammed. Watch this actually buy for 100k, that'd be hilarious. 250 coins, alright. And then we'll go back to Rock Center. I mean, for Red Cape, why can't Max Cape work? Oh, there's actually a stash unit there too. So, what was it? Cheers, I think it said. Hey, we got a Yuri. Okay, so cool. I think they can go up to like 2 steps or something. So, awesome. Alright, so let's go to the apothecary real quick. Oops. Let's go here. Well done. And he gave me another clue. Interesting. And it's an area clue. So the spot that I just showed you in the clue I just had, it is right here. Right just beside this tree over near the Chronicle Home Teleport. The funniest thing about this clue is it took me 3 steps and all 3 of them were in like the same vicinity of rock. First step was right in this house, the second step was here, and the third step was here. Pretty easy. I know it's beginner, but I'm just saying like how easy that is actually kind of crazy. So I've obtained a casket, so there's my first ever beginner reward casket. Now I'm going to show you guys a really decent way of at least how I got my first beginner clue scroll. So I know you can get your first one actually after you complete X marks the spot quest. So go ahead and get your free one from that. But I wanted to try out this method over here and see if it was worth doing or not. But yeah, I'll show you guys really quick. So just kind of go to Lumbridge and run this way, near where like Fred the Farmer lives and stuff. Sorry if you hear tapping in the background, I'm just thieving on mobile on my hardcore. Yeah, so just go past Fred the Farmer's house and all these cows. You can actually get it from cows, but I think it's a little bit faster if you go to this area over here. Someone's actually stolen my spot, so let me just hop worlds really quick. But he's doing the exact same thing as I'm doing, or he's going for maybe champion scrolls. I already have all the champion scrolls, so that's not what I'm here for. Unfortunately, I got all my champion scrolls before these came out, so that kind of sucks. So yeah, you just kind of place your cannon right here, fill it up, and you'll basically one-hit almost every single time the goblins, and you just kind of stand here until you end up getting your beginner clue scrolls. Just like any other clue scroll, you can only have one at a time. So that kind of sucks. There we go. We already got ourselves a beginner clue scroll. Pick it up really quick because they have a really, well, you don't want to waste cannonballs for 1, and for 2, they're very common. So you'll receive another one very quickly. So yeah, let's see kind of what the first one is. So it's a anagram. So this anagram is actually at Gertrude. So that's pretty interesting. It's in Varrock again. Every single one so far has been in Varrock. I understand it's a free-to-play area, but even still, kind of weird. And now we got to talk to Charlie the Tramp and Brock. I believe Charlie the Tramp and Brock can give you like skilling challenges and stuff like that, which is pretty interesting. So we're going to go and see what he wants us to do. I believe he can get like very low level skilling stuff, but kind of like what you get from like masters and stuff like that with the skilling stuff. Let's see what he wants us to do. He needs an iron dagger that we have personally smithed. Now, that sounds like a really easy thing to do, and it is, but these are for free to play, so that is actually sort of in a way itself a challenge for like if you're an Iron Man on the free to play and you want to get these done, because you'd have to get your own iron bars, you'd have to get the level 2 smith. So I mean, I don't think an iron dagger is a high level, it's probably like level 5 or something, but anyway, or maybe it's even level 1, I don't even know, to be completely honest with you. Iron, it's actually 15, so that's not hard to get, but it is you know, it is a level requirement. So I'm gonna go get some iron bars and I'll start recording. So the very easy way that I'm going to do this is I'm not even going to be leaving Varrock. So I'm going to come over here, I'm going to smith this iron bar on this anvil, we're going to smith an iron dagger, and then we're going to head all the way back to Charlie the Tramp. As you can see that we have completed his challenge, and we're just going to head right back to him. These are very easy to complete. Obviously they're free to play, but they're sort of in a way refreshing to what other clues offer, in the sense of challenges where you don't really have to think much. Obviously you don't have to with like rune light and stuff, but I'm just saying in general. So, and that was a 2-step, so there we go, we already have 2 caskets, so that's awesome. I'm gonna go get another clue and then I'll start. So I'm actually gonna try and cannon the ones over here because they're the same level, and I think I can get a cannon in a decent spot over here somewhere where I could still kill just like a decent amount. I don't know, maybe, I don't know where you can really place a cannon here. I can't place it there. I might be able to place it right here. Yeah, I can place it right there. I don't know if this is going to be as good, a little worse or not, but it's really, really easy to get to compared to the other one. The other one's a little bit more of a run. Don't really know if it's completely worth running all that way. Just going to kind of test this out and see if it is good. Oh, you kind of kill ducks too. It's a waste of cannonballs, but that's okay. This is definitely just in general a waste of cannonballs. I'm only doing this just because I want to get them as fast as possible. I know another way you can get these is actually baby and young implings, but they're very expensive for what you would get from the caskets, that I don't think it's worth it, because they're not obviously 100% time you're going to get them, and babies right now are like 2,000 GP each because of the update. They have skyrocketed. So yeah, let's just not do that, I guess, because that's going to be really expensive. It's going to be a lot cheaper just to cannon these, I think, overall. So yeah, let's just see how better or worse this is than the other. So if you are actually going to kill these for your clue scroll, they do drop Chef's Hat, and if you are a free-to-play player and you are maybe an Iron Man or something, you should probably pick up that Chef's Hat because it's actually required for a clue step that I had earlier. So just bear that in mind if you actually do want to start doing these clue steps and you are free-to-play. So that took a little bit longer than the other times, but my RNG could just be evening out. But there we go, we got ourselves a beginner clue once again, and it wants us to do, oh, there's a decent amount of words. So this one's actually at Shanty. You have to talk to Shanty at the Shanty Pass. I didn't actually think that area was free to play for some reason. I really thought it was a members only area, but I don't know why. I guess it is obviously like not blocked off by anything over in this area, but even still, I kind of just figured it was a members only area because it's kind of useless in free to play. I guess there's a bank, but other than that, it's not that useful. I mean, there's a shop too. I don't know why I thought it was free to play or members, but yeah. So you just gotta talk to Shanty, talk to him. And well done. Oh, well, that was difficult. So yeah, thanks for telling me a well done. All right. Always walking around the castle grounds and somehow knows everyone's age. Well, obviously that one's pretty self-explanatory that it's Hans. So we're going to go talk to him and see what this guy can give me. I think that's for the Easter event. I haven't done that yet. I probably should, but I'm assuming that's what it's for. I don't want to click age. All right. And we're done. That was another 2-step. That was extremely easy. All right. Oh my gosh. All right. Let me go get another. So I'm actually going to try cannoning the cows, and I'm going to see if that's any better. Because what I can kind of do is I can click on my cannon to fire. It does have, well, it can one-hit them, but it could also not one-hit them, and there's maybe not as many as there is goblins, but might be able to reach over to some of the goblins. I'm not sure. Maybe if I placed it over in this corner, but I'm just gonna like cannon them and stand over here so it's multi, and I guess I could technically kill some like goblins or whatever, but then I'm in combat, so maybe it's not worth doing. I don't know, but maybe I had a blowpipe, but I just don't really think a blowpipe's worth it, wasting the scales and darts. Yep, it can reach over to the goblins, so that's cool. So yeah, I'm just gonna fill it up, and it seems like this is a pretty decent one too. Definitely the goblins I showed you first are probably the best ones, but kind of annoying to get to. All right, there we go. We got our beginner clue scroll number 4. So I guess we'll start on this one in a second. Buried beneath the ground, who knows where it's found? Lucky for you, a man named Reldo may have a clue. I believe this is the hot and cold, so I don't know why I just teleported to Lumbridge. That was a freaking oof. So we're going to be going to talk to Reldo, which is located inside of the Rock Castle. So let's just go and talk to him, and I believe, like, I think this is the hot and cold. I'm pretty certain it is. So I know there's hot and cold for these, and it's kind of weird because the only other one that has that is Masters. It's weird that the easiest one has like something like that, but none of the others do. It's kind of weird. So there's Reldo right there. We're just gonna talk to him. And no, I don't. Alright, so he just gave us a strange device. So I guess it's like the one from Master Clues where you can feel it. Okay, so it doesn't damage you. This one does not damage you, which is kind of nice. So it says that the device is cold. So I guess you just travel around the free-to-play area until you get it to become hot, until it shows you where the area is. Kind of interesting that they made this to explore the free-to-play world for free-to-play players for the clue. So I guess let's find it. So I teleported to Lumbridge, and it says that the device is warm, and warmer than last time. So I kept feeling the strange device, and it ended up bringing me over here so far, so it's warmer than last time, and it kept going this way. I ended up going down that way, and it was like, nope, it's colder, so then I came this way, and it's still hotter, which is funny because I'm near the fire rune essence thing, rune crafting. So it's hotter than last time again, so let's go into here and see if it is still warmer. It might not actually be in here, but I don't really know where any of these actually are. I'm just kind of guessing. Same temperature as last time, which means we're on the same level, but that means it's either that way or that way, which I'm assuming it's probably over here. So that might be the end of this step here in a second. It's colder than last time, but now it's warmer than last time. It's incredibly hot, warmer than last time. It's incredibly hot, warmer than last time. Here, let's just drink a stamina because I have those. Okay, it's colder than last time. But colder, wait, this is colder? The device visibly shaking and burns to the touch. This must be the spot. So, what I'm going to quickly do is, just in case, so I know, I'm going to mark the tile, but this is the spot for the one I had, apparently. So, I guessed it completely 100%. I was in Varrock, and I went to Lumbridge, and I found this spot very quickly. Very easy to do these free-to-play ones, so, yeah, just trial and error it, I guess, and then just dig and get yourself a clue, so that's cool. That worked out for me pretty well. Clap at Bob's brilliant axes and equip a bronze axe and leather boots. So that one's incredibly easy. You just need to get yourself a bronze axe and leather boots. So I guess let's go ahead and do that. I believe you can get both of those actually in Lumbridge itself. So yeah. So leather boots are located right here underneath the basement of the Lumbridge Castle. There's actually 2 spawns of them. And then we're going to go to Bob's Brilliant Axes. So Bob actually sells a bronze axe, so you can just buy it from him if you really want to. And there should be a stash around here somewhere. Yeah, right there, there's a stash, so if you do want to build the stash in it, but really this one you don't really need to if you don't want to, because there's boots right there, and then the axe you just buy from here, so it's not even a big deal, to be completely honest. And what was the emote again? It was clap, so we'll go over here and find the clap, which is right here, and then we'll just talk to Yuri, and he gave us another clue. Awesome. So we got another strange device clue. Here, let me just, oh frick, this is gonna be loud. Oh my gosh. Oh my, 1 sec. So we got another hot and cold clue. So I don't think I have to speak to Reldo about it since I already have the strange device, but let's just feel and see what happens. So it is cold to the touch. So let's go and try and find the location. Aha, the device is hot when I'm in Falador, so that might mean it's nearby. Let's see. So it's hot and the same temperature last time, which means it's on the same equator level of me as there. So let's go either south or north and see if it changes. It's warm but colder than last time, which means it's north, or should be north. It might not even be in Falador, it just could be outside of it. So yeah, it's warmer than last time. So, but it's not incredibly hot. It's just regularly hot. So it's outside of Falador, but it's on that equator of north, the north section, I guess. Easter event. Oh my gosh. Alright, logging out of the hardcore on my phone, and now I'm going to log into it on my computer. We are going to try and get this Dragon Imp. We're going to try and get this Dragon Imp. Oh my goodness. Get back here, Dragon Imp. Oh my gosh. Pogger. Haha! So, as you can see on the screen, Mend is there. That is my hardcore. And there's the Dragon Imp, but it's actually kind of not really in a spot. I don't think I can catch it. I literally can't. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, dude. Okay, now it's going down. It better not. Okay, I'm going to keep my main up here, and I'm going to go down there on my hardcore. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Oh, it just took off on my main screen. And, oh my gosh. Don't you dare go back up there. Don't you oh my god, it's gonna go back up, isn't it? Oh no, please don't. Please don't do this to me. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my god. Get back here. Oh my are you serious right now? This is actually incredible. Oh my god. Yeah! I got it! I don't know if you guys seen that because it was like kind of covered, but I got it. Yeet! Alright, so it's hot, warmer than last time, so let's go this way. So it's on that, more north again. I think it, okay, is incredibly hot, so it might be on the mountain. Oh, so it became colder than last time, which therefore means it's actually over in this area. It should be right around this area, I think. I'm pretty sure it's right up here. Alright, so let's check it. Alright, so it's incredibly hot, warmer than last time. Yeah, it's definitely up here somewhere. And warmer than last time. Okay, it's the same temperature as last time. Incredibly hot, but colder than last time. Very interesting. So I believe the location for this is actually on. So the device is visibly shaking and burned to the touch. This must be the spot, which therefore means we found it. So let me just mark this area right there. And now we know that that is the location. So I guess we'll dig. And boom, there's the casket that we have been looking for. Awesome. We're now at 4, which is awesome. It does not take long to do these at all, around 2 to 3 steps. Usually 2 more than less, but 3 happens occasionally as well. So I'm going to go back to cows now, and I'm going to get some more clues, or a new clue, I guess. This kind of sucks that the stackable clues themselves didn't pass, because it would have been really great just to grind out like 300 or whatever and then just doing them all at once. But you can at least stack caskets, which is cool, but kind of sucks you can't actually stack the clues themselves. Would be really awesome if you could. Ooh, there we go. We just got ourselves another beginner. Heck yes. Let's see what this one wants us to do. Oh my gosh, we got another hot and cold. This is getting interesting. I kind of like doing them. They're more or less fun than the other ones. The other ones are just easy and you kind of know what to do. These ones I have to find the location. So yeah, buried beneath, blah, blah, blah. Well, let's see if this is a good area for starting it. It is hot, but colder than last time, which therefore means actually is a good starting point. Rock is warm, but colder than last time. I think I know where this is. So I have come back to this spot where we have already marked one of the locations that was already correct, and I'm assuming that this is also the location of the current one. So let's stand on it and feel it. And I was correct. So that's pretty interesting, and good thing we marked it, because now I know exactly where it is. Easy. What's this one? Cheer at Iffy, Knitter, and equip a chef hat and the red cape. So this one's a really common one as well. I've been getting this one a couple times, as you've obviously seen. This is the second time now. So definitely make sure you keep your chef's hat and your red cape. Maybe, I have them in my inventory, but maybe just build a stash unit for these if you're going to do a lot of beginner clues. Alright, so there we go. We got the cheer emote, and there's Yuri. And we actually got the casket from that. So that was a super easy two-step. Took me no time at all. Time to go get another one. This is extremely easy and fun. So my cannon actually killed some goblins while doing the cows, and I got the beginner from a goblin. So that's kind of funny. Spin at Flynn's mace shop. Very interesting. So if you want to know where Flynn's mace shop is, just teleport to Falador, and once you're in Falador, just head over into this area right here, into this house by where the hairdresser is, and we're gonna spin, and there you go. That's all you gotta do. Pretty easy step. And another clue has been received, and it's a picture. So if you don't know where that picture was for, it's for the Wizard's Tower. So we're going to head over there now, and we're going to find the area that we dig in, and we're going to probably get a casket, hopefully. And if not, then we'll be on our last step, I'm guessing. So by looking at the picture, it looks like it would be around on this square. It could be on either of these, but I'm going to assume it's on this square. So we're going to dig right here, and we're going to see. And I was correct, so I'm going to quickly just mark this tile that I'm standing on, and there you go. That's exactly where you stand for that map. And it wasn't the last step, so that's unfortunate. And it's another picture clue. Awesome. So if you don't know where this picture clue, the one that I just showed you, where that one is, it's actually in the mine in Varrock. Here, I'll just show you a picture again. That's the mine in Varrock. So that's where we're going to be headed right now. And I wasn't exactly sure where it was, but it was exactly right on this small fern. So let me just quickly mark it. It doesn't really matter because there's a fern there, but if you do get that clue, just know that it's near. It's basically in the mine, but just outside of the mine on top of the fern, and we obtained a casket. Time to get another one. Awesome. So I feel like cows aren't too great to get the clues from, so I'm just going to go back to goblins because I've been kind of driving the cows, and I'm just going to kind of stand in this house while it multi-attacks all of the goblins. Seems to be working pretty well. Alright, let's see what Charlie the Tramp in Varrock wants from us. Hopefully it's something different than a iron knife or dagger, because we've already done that. So let's hope that it's something more interesting than that. Let's see what he's got. I need a leather body crafted by you. All right. So I'm gonna go to the Rand Exchange because I'm a freaking disgusting main. All right. So let's make this leather body. Perfect. Now we gotta go hand that into Mr. Charlie the Tramp and, well, basically get another step, of course. It's only step number 1. Let's see what he gives us. So we got a clue, and we got an anagram. This anagram is actually just over here. It's in the apothecary, which is basically just beside where we were. Let's talk to Mr. Apothecary. Actually, I'm going to close the door instead because I'm not sure why. And we got another clue from him. We're on step 3. In a village of barbarians, I am the one who guards the village from up high. Interesting. So I haven't looked into this at all, but I'm going to use my 200 IQ brain to assume that we're going to be looking for this ladder building here. Because I don't know if you guys know, but there is actually a NPC up here. Right here, Hundling. And I was correct on that one, and he gave us the casket, so that was awesome. By the way, look at my Baroque tab number. Oh my gosh. So I have a beginner clue in my inventory. I literally just got back to back. Sorry if I was just close to my mic. Yeah, I just got back to back, which is kind of annoying because I was like 10 minutes without one. So that kind of sucks, but yeah, I just got back to back. So this one's a hot and cold, and let's see what this one is, because I might be able to juggle them. Okay, yeah, I can probably juggle them. I'm going to attempt to do that, I think. Wait. Oh, yeah, okay. So I have my other clue dropped in Lumbridge, and I'm going to attempt to juggle these as best as I can. I should be able to do it pretty easily, so I'm going to run over to the location that this map is in, and we're going to quickly try to find the spot, which is like right directly beside the tree, I guess, in this empty patch of grass here. And we got ourselves another clue, so that's awesome. And Wizard's Tower. So first I'm gonna have to go to Lumbridge anyway, and well, I could just use like teleport to there. That's not this one, but this way I can rejuggle my clue. Alright, now let's go to the Wizard's Tower. So now I'm at the Wizard's Tower, and we now know it's in this location right here, and therefore we can dig there, and we actually got the casket, so we finished it in 2 steps, which is awesome. So we still have the other one on the ground, which is a hot and cold, so let's grab that and try to complete this hot and cold. So it is cold and warmer than last time, and I found it right here. I'm actually gonna mark that really quick. And we're going to the Wizard's Tower again, I guess. With these clues, there's going to be so many like repeat steps because there isn't that many actual different steps that you can get on these, which is kind of great because it, you know, you will pretty much remember every single step, but I feel like that'll make them become stale real quick, which kind of sucks, and they'll be farmed like very heavily from free-to-play people and possibly bots, depending on if they're actually profitable to do or not. Not really sure what to expect from them. I haven't really looked into the loot you can get too much, so I just know the uniques that you can get, and I don't even know what the prices of those are currently, so I don't really know if it was a good idea making them so limited to steps. Maybe give them a quite a few different things that could you could do, but oh well, it's okay. And we're gonna come over here, and it's a casket, so cool. We're at 9 caskets now. That's awesome. So looking back on my drop log on RuneLite, one of the beginner clues actually came from the giant spider, and that was the one that I got the double clue from just now that I just juggled in. Ooh, we just got another beginner, but yeah, so it actually came from the giant spider, which is kind of weird. I didn't know they would be able to drop it, so apparently the giant spiders are able to drop it, just so you do know. I've only gotten 2 from cows, and I've gotten 8 from goblins thus far, and 350 goblin kills. So all 351 now, but that didn't really count because I already had the clue in my inventory, so I couldn't get another one. But just so you know, yeah, apparently I've killed 3 farmers as well by accident. Oops, sorry about that one. But yeah, giant spiders do drop it pretty nice, to be honest. And then we got a clue, so yeah, we can go and do that one. It's in Valley. I only did get the 1 this time, so no juggling needed, which is definitely nice because, well, my last one I had to juggle, which is alright, just coming up on the area that we gotta dig, and boom, we got a clue. And in the palace, Duke Horatio calls home. Talk to a man with a hat dropped by goblins. Going to assume that's the chef hat. In the place, Duke Horatio calls home. Talk to a man with a hat dropped by goblins. So what this clue is referring to is the chef here in Lumbridge. So we just gotta go over here and talk to him, the cook guy. Well done. And he gives me another clue, which is talk to Charlie the Tramp and Brock. Yes! Give us something, you know, different than what we've already had. We've had a leather body, we've had an iron dagger. What else are we gonna get? If it's one of those, I'll be a little disappointed in the variety. And he wants a trout cooked by me. Yeah, that's pretty easy. I will go to the Grand Exchange and buy one. Hee hee. So we're gonna burn this redwood log fire, cook this trout, and head on back to Charlie the Tramp. Kaboom. And this should be the end of the clue, I hope. And if it is, that means we have 10 caskets, which would be crazy awesome. And it was the end of the clue, and he gave us it. So there we go. We are now at 10 reward caskets. So this is actually where I'm going to end the video, guys. I did all 10 of these clues on video for you guys, and you saw every single step of all of them. So hopefully this video was helpful if you ever do want to like learn how to do beginner clues. They're very easy. You don't really need a guide for them, but it did show you a decent amount of the locations for stuff. Obviously I'm not going to be able to show all of the locations unless I had all of the locations, but anyways, I showed you what I could. We did 10 clues, didn't take very long. Pretty much the length of this video, other than obviously gathering. Maybe gathering took another couple of minutes here and there, but you know, it is what it is. But hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'm going to make another video. I'm going to get a whole bunch of these, and I'm going to make a loot from however many I decide to get of beginner reward caskets. So stay tuned for that. It'll be uploaded after this one at some point. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.